Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Greetings, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show YouTube page. We appreciate your generosity and your support. If you are new to the page, please do us a real quick favor. That is, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when we are live. Also, everyone else that's listening, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. We greatly appreciate your generosity and your support. Peace. Oh, I think it's about that time. I think it's about that time. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Here we go.
You are now tuned into BZNZ Internet Talk Radio, where the relationship talk is the conversation that never sleeps,
Yes.
and the payoff is never cheap.
Never ever cheap. That payoff is never ever cheap. Before I get started, I want to say thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. Where I am your gracious host, Tyron Joe. That's right. Now we're gonna have a fun time tonight. We have tonight for you. We have the open forum. How many of y'all like open forum? We got open forum tonight. Please do me a favor to our viewers and listeners that is watching. Go ahead and share this link and let everybody know we are live. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, BZNZ Talk, and hit that notification bell to let you know when we are live. But man, we just listening to my boy Trey Songz. He's singing "Going in Circles." And tonight is that open forum. We're going to speak about whatever it is you want to talk about. That's what we're going to do. Rest in peace to Biz Markie. Rest in peace to Biz Markie. Man, I enjoyed the brother. I enjoyed his music. Man, it's going to be a tough one. Let me give a congratulations and a shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hadn't won no championship in 50 years. 50 years. Hadn't won the championship in 50 years. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I hope I didn't mess his name up. I'm not going to try to say his name again. Shout out to him for getting the MVP. But let me do something real quick. I'm gonna take you back just a little bit, but man, I just want to just play a little bit of this song. I know they're gonna probably already flag me, but we're gonna play just a little bit of this song real quick. It's a catch-22, 'cause when we win, we lose. I can't get over you and over getting overused, overdue over time, overnight over mine, out of sight, out of mind, getting out of line. Feeling like we back in time, rewind. Shame on you, fuck me twice, that won't do. Told me that last time would be our last time. Guess you like breaking rules. Girl, I can't act like you. I'm the only one that's confused. 'Cause I gotta do better with the choices I choose. Looking for closure, don't take it close up. No matter how hard we try, we can't say it's over. We going in circles. Keep going in circles. Come on. You know we just gonna do this over and over. Come on. Over and over again. We going in circles. Going in circles. Over and over again. Baby, we just get that close. Going over and over in circles. Okay, man, I really enjoy, I had to say this, I really enjoy some of Trey Songz music because a lot of his songs, okay, they are very sexual in nature, but at the end of the day, flip some of what he's saying and apply it to your mental or your spiritual, and you're going to come out with a message. Okay, going in circles. A catch 22. Tonight is open forum, so we're gonna speak about whatever and anything. Why are you going in circles? That's the question of the day. Why are you going in circles? Okay, you was with the same nigga 5 years ago, and y'all talked, and you said to yourself, "This man is gonna be good this time because I am going to change this man. This woman is going to be good this time because what? I am going to change this woman." Then you all get together. You get with the man. Then the man get with the woman, and what happened? It does not continue to be the same because what? You want to know why? Because you took it upon yourself to say, "I am going to change them." How about let God change them? Okay, what the scripture say? We plant the seed. You know what I'm saying? One man plant the seed, another man water, but it's going to be God who gives the increase. Why are you going in circles? If it's not the same man that you was with 5 years ago, if it wasn't the same woman you was with 5 years ago, you are dating those types. People that are treating you the same way, doing the same thing that the other one did. Have you learned your lesson? Finding love in all of the wrong places. I think sometimes that's where we get it confused at, because we are finding love in all of the wrong places. Well, he got a nice car. He's 6 feet tall. He has a nice house. So and you know, he gives me attention. So I guess I'm in love. Come on now, don't that sound crazy? How is it that you can say that you are in love if, man, this background thing is throwing me off. Hold on, man. Hold on. I hope this background thing is really looking right, because it feel like it's making me feel like I'm lagging or something. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. But how is it that a person love you because they bought you something? Come on. How is it a person loves you because they bought you something? Well, he bought me, all right, okay, cool. She said, I'm good. Well, he bought me steak at Benihana. He bought me steak, and he bought me tacos at El Ranchito. He put gas in my car. He paid the light bill. He did this. So therefore, if he did that, then that means he loves me. What kind of crack are you smoking? Come on. What kind of crack are you smoking? That's gonna be a question for tonight. What type of crack are you smoking? Because we are getting to the nitty gritty. I felt with the open forum that we need to have just a night where we just reflect on some of the things that we've been talking about the past couple months. Because are you worthy? This is a real question that you must ask yourself. Are you worthy? Come on, women. This is what I need y'all to do, ladies. Speak to yourself and say, as a woman dating this man that don't even know me, am I worthy of that nice car he drives? Am I worthy of the money that's in his pocket? Am I worthy of that? What is it about me that I can bring to the table to fulfill him? Hello? Come on, we spoke last week. About black men getting back to taking care of our black women, but also black women, we want to feel that you all belong to us. Come on. I'm not playing tonight. We want to be able to feel that you all belong to us. How is it that you have conversations and you speak on the phone for so long to men, and you say that you got a connection, then when you go out and about,
You know, when you go out and about, you end up acting as if y'all don't belong. You know what I'm saying? You see your friends, male friends in particular, and you run off to them as if the man that you that had all these long conversations with, as if he don't even exist no more. You seen your male friends, or you seen your girlfriends. Okay, you giving more of your time. You giving so much of your time to something that you should not. Come on, we talking tonight. We are not playing tonight. What is it about you? Come on now. Going in circles, doing the same old thing. When is the day going to come where you're going to be like, wait, I think that I was wrong. And since I believe that I was wrong, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the necessary adjustments. I'm going to make the necessary changes to fix what I have been doing wrong all my life. Come on. I'm serious. We going in circles. You know what I'm saying? Later on we're gonna play the song by beloved brother Biz. She say he's just a friend. Women that act like that, you all do not you're not making us feel as if you belong to us. Okay? Shout out to the woman that you know what I'm saying knows how to, hey, that knows how to keep boundaries between her man and male friends, even if she got them. Yeah, I know it's my internet connection is really clowning. My internet connection is clowning tonight, so I might take this I had this green screen back here. Had the green screen on, try to do a little something with the background, but next week we'll be in the studio next week. Don't worry, we will be in the studio next week. But that's what we talking about. Open forum. Open forum. I'm gonna get on here and let Jazzy speak in a minute while I change this green screen around. Just how the wall up sitting up here. We're gonna be sitting up in the wall, but I tried to do a little something. We're gonna get the studio looking right. We're gonna get the studio looking real nice, real good. Let me bring Jazzy on up here. See what Jazzy talking about. Good evening, Miss Jazzy.
What's up? What's good?
No, don't be sounding like you getting ready to go to bed. Don't do that.
I am getting ready to go to bed. It's past my bedtime.
Um, you are not 70 years old, are you? Come on, past her bedtime. It ain't even what time? 8:30.
Ain't
She said she
even,
about to.
yeah, it's close
She
enough
said
to
she about to
8:30.
drink her warm glass of milk and go to bed,
That's
huh?
right. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, really? It's been a long day. All
So
right, so
since we
talk to me.
having, yeah, so since we having circular conversations,
Yeah, going in
um,
circles.
when are we gonna start talking about what these men need to be doing for the ladies?
Come,
When are we
okay.
gonna stop talking about what we as black women need to do for you as
We
black men?
talking about it right now.
Oh no, you're not. You back on the ladies, per usual, per show.
Okay, please don't make me come through the screen tonight.
Yeah, come
Okay,
through the screen.
please do not make me
Come
come through the
on.
screen
Come
and
on.
move
Cause I am
furniture.
so sick of this. Yeah, y'all women this, y'all women that. When y'all gonna get it? What about what y'all gonna
Ah,
do for us? We already
what?
outnumber y'all, right?
That's the point,
We
Jazz.
work
That's the
more than
point.
y'all, more than
Y'all
likely
work.
make
Wait.
more than y'all. We
Right.
are the
All day.
bomb.com and then
Wait.
some,
Hold
and we
on.
have to come and we have to come service you. What
Wait.
you
Wait.
bringing to the table?
Wait.
How about
Wait.
that?
Wait. Wait.
Let's
Wait.
start
Wait.
there. What makes you a
Wait.
quality man?
Please don't get muted.
What makes you
Wait.
all that and a bag of chips? What makes you worthy to be in my presence?
So you
Let's
catch a
start
flat tire.
there.
You catch a flat tire tomorrow. Who gonna change it?
I
Cause
know how to change a flat tire.
I know you ain't getting out
Next,
there to change that flat tire.
next. I know how to change a flat tire. Next.
Okay. Do you know how to change oil? Come
I
on.
do.
Since we talking,
Yes, I do.
do you know how to change oil?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so do I? Oh, I guess I need to keep going down the list till I find one that you don't know how to do. That us men know how to do.
So that's what makes you a quality man. Is that all you
What makes
bringing to
what
the
makes a
table?
man what makes a man a quality man is the fact that men. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Jazzy. Don't do that. No, it's the fact
Well,
that men has made this society livable. Come on,
we
the
have made,
the majority people that has made this society that we live in livable are men.
if you say so. I
Okay, well,
disagree.
prove me wrong, please.
I disagree
Prove me wrong.
because you can change oil because you can do some brakes on a car maybe.
Okay, that's just on the car. That's just on the cars. But who goes down in that sewer? Who cleans out the sewer? Yeah, I
I'm
used to
pretty
watch the
sure.
show. I used to watch the show Mike Rowe, Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe, and many times when Mike Rowe do those dirty jobs, he was
Really
actually
disgusting.
those was men that was showing them how to do the dirty job. I think a few. I've seen some women, but for the majority,
Hmm.
that was men. Come on, somebody in the chat that watched Dirty Jobs of Mike Rowe, please,
I've
somebody
seen it
tell
a
me.
couple of times, but that's just beyond gross. See, that's another problem. You always take
But they
one little
making it livable
thing
though for
and
us.
exasperate it into something huge and unnecessary.
Say it again,
What
ma'am.
qualifies you? Because you ain't cleaning up no sewage stuff. What qualifies you? What is it about you that makes you worthy and dateable?
Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Let's back up. We're gonna back you up. Okay.
Hmm.
No, I have never been down in the sewage, but I have done some dirty jobs, some odd jobs that I'm quite sure I could bet money that you probably would not do.
Right?
I had to wear a mask one time. This is way before Corona. Oops, I said that word. Ain't supposed to say it. But it's way before that virus. I had to wear a gas mask one time. Not even one, a few times. I used to help this one guy clean out houses, junk houses. And this particular house we went into, yeah, okay. It wasn't just no little regular little couches and chairs sitting around. Yeah, you had to have on a mask. Come on, talk to me, Jazzy.
Yeah, so I had a job where we did that. I also did um mold remediation, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, dead body murder scene cleanups. I've done all of that.
Okay.
Next, please and thanks. So, again, there is not
All right.
anything that a man can do or has done that a woman cannot. I'm asking what you have been asking the ladies for weeks on end and been bashing
Hold
us
on.
upside
I'm
our
gonna get
head
you together.
about.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna
No,
get you
I'm
together.
getting you together right now.
Really?
What makes you worthy and dateable? Other than all of that other stuff, what makes you worthy? Mr. Lord Tyron Joe.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get this screen together. Hold on.
Where John at?
Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, hold on. All right. What make me? So again, what makes me? No, we laughing? Hold on,
I'm
let me
laughing
set my
at your
screen.
at
All right, I think we good.
your unofficial co-host, Mr. Anthony.
Wait, what about him? What'd he say?
What am I
Oh, I
doing
ain't even been
now?
in there. Hold on, let me get to these comments.
What is she doing now? She is owning her two businesses now. That's what
Sounds
she
like
is
a
doing.
baby throwing a tantrum. Hold on. Walls get put up from past relationships.
That's Big
I don't,
John.
yeah, John. He's here. I think John at work. He said it being. Come change my oil.
Yeah, I'll come change your oil, all right.
Feminists at best. Hold on.
I'm not a
These
feminist.
these females get degrees and run from dirty jobs. Okay, what John say?
I
That's a lot.
guess.
That's a lot. Y'all been in here speaking tonight. We do too much for women as it is. Rent, bills, lawn, protect, jazz. We want some steak and some ass. Absolutely, absolutely.
And so what? We don't want the same.
What
Like,
is she doing?
what is she doing now? She is
Oh, what's she
owning
doing now?
her black owned business. That's what she's doing. She's minding her black owned businesses with an S,
Oh,
sir.
don't answer that till she get on the screen. Well, tonight, Anthony, she get a pass
I
tonight,
ain't getting
Anthony,
on the screen, so
because
you
she
can hang
told me,
that up.
Anthony, that she got on a bonnet, and I told her, I said, if she like if your finger accidentally slip, and we see that
It ain't
bonnet,
slipping on
and I see
nothing.
that bonnet tonight, show gonna be over because I'm going in. But anyway, let's get back to Jazzy. Let's get back to Jazzy. So, what
Hmm.
about me? I mean, pretty much like I said, I have worked before I became a school bus driver.
Hmm.
I didn't work dirty jobs like Mike Rowe, but I worked jobs that I knew certain women would want. Not just that, not just that. I know how to treat women right. This is a
What does
podcast,
that
okay?
statement
This.
even mean? That's a loaded statement.
Oh,
You treat
I'm so
a
glad. I'm
woman
so
right.
glad. Oh, I'm so glad you
Break
asked
that
that.
down.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what I
Let's
mean by
put
I
you
treat
on the
women right?
damn hot seat for once.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm about to put myself on there. Thank you. Okay, so what I mean by that I know how to treat women is that the stuff that I hear women talking about that they don't like in men, I'm like, I ain't never had that problem. Oh, I don't like a man that ain't got his own place. I got my own place. Oh, I don't like a man that ain't got his own car. I got my own car. Oh, I don't like a man that don't have a job. Just like Jazzy just said, a lot of y'all don't want to go to work anyway. A lot of y'all don't want to work anyway. I do all that. Not only that, when you come in, when I talk to you, you come in my house. I am a hospitable type person. I've
Okay.
been in women houses. They ain't been hospitable. I dated women. I dated chicks. I dated hood chicks with kids. Some, not all, was hood, but
Hood
I dated them
chicks
with kids. They
with
don't
the
know how to
key
even
word
offer you a
hood.
bottle of water. They don't know how to offer you a bottle of water when you come to their house. They don't even offer you a seat. You just come in. So come on now, come on with it. Come on with it, Jazzy, because you about to be on the hot seat in a minute.
I ain't worried about no hot seat. You have me in the hot seat every day on show.
Well, hey, today open forum, so hey, we
Hmm.
can all just go at it. Today open forum, but I like this though. I love this. This got me hyped up. This got me hyped up tonight. She needs a tune up. I see. Oh,
Who? What? Who said that?
is that true, Jazzy?
What
Jazzy,
he
is
gonna
that
do to
true?
fix it? What? Anthony? Why don't you come sit in the hot seat for a bit? You
They
want a
call
tune
him
up? Break
they
that
call him the
down.
cleanup
What kind
man.
of tune up are you talking about, sir?
Jazzy, you don't want them problems. You don't want the problems,
Yeah,
Jazzy.
I want all the smoke. I want to
Why
see
do you
some
want all the
flames.
smoke tonight? I thought
I want all the
you was
smoke.
sleepy. Get
I am
your
sleepy.
get your glass of milk, Jazzy.
I am sleepy.
Your glass of milk. All
Y'all
right.
done woke up my inner petty right now.
Oh, how did we do that? I'm just keeping it real tonight. I was keeping it a buck.
You have summoned my inner petty, and we out. We up now.
Okay, how
And
did I
tap
do that?
danced on my nerve about what a woman needs to do. What does a woman bringing to the table? What we doing for you? How many
Yes.
more shows we got to do this?
Okay, look. It's not about just what she doing for me, but it's about why should I come out my
Mhm.
pocket and buy you Benny Hunters? That's the question.
Benny Hunters ain't even that
Before I buy
expensive.
you Benny Hunters, you
It
got to
ain't
tell me why.
expensive at all, actually.
It okay. It don't matter whether it's expensive or not. I don't have to come
You
out my
said it.
pocket and give you. I don't have to come out my pocket and give you a nickel. I just want to know why should I?
You didn't, but more than likely you invited her, did you not?
Invited her where?
To dinner. If y'all are out or y'all kicking it and hanging out, more than likely you were the one that initiated that. So obviously it was something in her that you saw that made you want to take
Wait,
her
wait.
to Benihana's.
Let me bag you up. I'm gonna bag
True
you
or
up.
false?
Let me bag you up. It ain't no. I ain't saying I invited her nowhere. I'm saying we on the phone talking, and Benihana's come up.
Mm,
Don't get
okay.
quiet now. Don't get quiet now.
Okay.
We
Benihana's
on the
come up,
phone.
and then what?
I ain't invited nobody nowhere. We on the phone.
Okay. How you
Well,
get the
you know,
number?
I asked for it.
Okay, you asked for it. All right. So now here we go with the initiating. You asked for the number, y'all talking, and she brings up Benihana's.
Yeah.
And you say no. I don't want to go to Benihana's because it's too expensive.
No, I'm not gonna say no. I want to know why. Why, since we doing hypothetical, I want to know why are we talking about Benihana when you have not proven yourself for me to even take you to Benihana? Because the thing is, here goes something that you just said, Jazzy. You said that I invited her, and if I invite you anywhere, guess what? I'm paying. Hello.
As you should.
See, here we go. Look at all that extra. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because yeah, my internet is really lagging right now. My internet jacking up, so I'm gonna have to turn my camera off for a minute, y'all. Excuse me. But go ahead, Jazzy.
I'm just saying, if you got her number, which means that you expressed interest in getting to know her, why is it an issue that she brings up a dinner date? So since she
Be-
brought it up, right, she should be the one to pay for it.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it ain't no issue that she brought it up. I'm saying okay, we may not be at that level to where we are ready to sit and enjoy a full course meal with each other. I'm trying to figure you out right now. I'm trying to figure out, are you going to work well for me?
So then what was your counter offer?
Counter offer is I just, well, you may not notice, but I kind of just say, hey, no, we not at that point yet. We're not at that point. But if you want to meet up, we can certainly go to a park. We can walk and we can talk to each other straight up, face to face, and from there we'll figure out Benihana's, Dairy Queen, wherever you want to go. We figure all that out. But until then, we're gonna sit and have a talk, and we're gonna get to know each other. And
Okay, so
even with walks in the park, I'm still a person that I brought. I remember I brought some potato chips. I remember I brought water,
you brought the
all that.
Lays.
Whatever they want. You know
You
what I'm
brought the
saying? Some
Lays.
Lays. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I done brought chips and snacks and stuff. So I'm just saying, I'm still that dude.
So you
Come on
made it
while I'm in the
you
hot
made it
seat.
a little romantic.
Little. I mean, no, the thing is, I mean, I guess you can call it that. I wouldn't even say romantic. I'm just saying, what was the word we talk about? Chivalrous, common courtesy, being
Okay,
courteous.
it was cute. Okay.
Oh, that was cute. That was cute. Now that's
It
cute.
was
What?
cute. Hmm.
Hey, look at your boy, Dwayne. He said we gonna talk until I hear her expose herself. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just tell you, Jazzy. Thing is, Jazzy. She's right now. She's just talking out of emotions. That's what's going on.
First
Am
of
I
all,
lying? Am I lying?
I'm sleepy. But secondly, I think he was referring to whomever he decides to take on a date, that he's going to talk to her until
Oh,
she
okay.
exposes herself,
Okay.
not me.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but I mean, I get that to an extent, but I guess my question is, and that was why I asked, what was your counter? Like, if you are not ready for the so-called expensive dates, what was your counter offer? Because I don't think that initial dates um, should be like ones where you are, coughing up a whole bunch of money. But if she suggested it, then you should have been like, okay, well, since you are suggesting, does that mean you want to? Are we going Dutch? Like, what are we doing?
Oh, you don't want to say Dutch. You don't want to say Dutch. Oh
Well,
my
if she
God.
because just like you said, if you are the one that is asking the person out on the date, then typically the assumption is the person asking is the person paying. So, but I was just curious to know what your counter offer was.
No, it's pretty much like what Anthony was saying that no, we're gonna talk and get to know each other. Uh let me see, hold on, let's see what we got. John, what John said, we about when you get them, then they get spoiled and act like they don't know what no means. Right. That's see, we not doing no spoiling. There's no spoiling going on.
Whatever.
She needs to be put to bed.
Come do what you do, Anthony.
Jazzy, don't do that. Don't
Because
do
you
that.
over there talking all kinds of smack.
Don't do that, Jazz. Oh, he said Jazzy's a sweetie pie. Look at that.
Go ahead.
Jazzy,
Thank you.
John,
Thank you, John. I
John think
appreciate that.
Jazzy's a sweetie pie.
I am. I'm naturally a sweetie pie.
Really?
Have you not seen me in action?
Yes,
Wow.
in person. Hold on, wait. In person, yes, Jazzy's a sweetie pie. On this show right now, Jazzy is getting ready to make me move some furniture. That's what's about to happen. I'm about to start sweating and stuff, moving stuff around.
I'm a sweetie pie all the time till you irritate me.
So, 'cause I'm about to say right now, I'm like low blood sugar right now.
You be all right. You be all right.
So I need some sweet shit. Ah.
So anyway,
Ooh, hey, this is a good point. This is a good point right there. Look at this, Jazzy. Spoiling makes people sick.
no, it doesn't. Who?
You drank spoiled milk.
I don't like milk, but
Here
no.
we go. Here we go. Exactly. You ain't eating nothing spoiled. Dwayne just made a good point. Hey, 1 for Dwayne, 0 for Jazzy. Keep them coming. Oh
Whatever.
wait. Whoa. Look at this. Whoa.
Whatever.
He said he got something for Jazzy. Y'all might want to take this conversation off the show
Shut up.
because
Tired.
it seems like something about to get hot and steamy down a mug. Let me see if my camera see
Mr. Anthony can stay over there where he at. Wherever he at. He ain't got nothing for me.
Welcome to the city, Anthony. Welcome to the city, bro. Welcome to the city. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that
Anthony
just tuned in.
Pop him on site, I promise.
So that's it.
You better tell him. You better tell him, Tyron.
Okay, Dwayne, yeah, she will pop you on site. She smacked me a couple times, but the thing is, she probably won't do it again though, because this time she probably about to get slammed. She might like that though. She just might like that. So maybe not. Anyway, let me see. He said, but probably spoiled. I don't know what John talking about. Go drink. Oh, hold on. Go drink or eat something spoiled. Yeah, exactly.
I'm good. I'm straight on that. But see, I don't like what is considered spoiled. Like, but you give me what I asked for until you say no. Is that what being spoiled is, or like?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I can't comprehend what spoiled is.
What Dwayne gonna come on here later on and talk. What Dwayne talking to?
Does he have to?
You just wanted him to come on here. You said bring him up here, put him in the hot seat.
Smack. No, I'm talking about seeing him in person on site.
No, but before that, you was like put him in the hot seat. You're right. Before that, you said put him in the hot seat.
Yeah.
I know, abusive. That's what I'm saying. Abusive, getting smacked around. I ain't never wanted to smack Jazzy around. Why she want to smack me? You know what I mean?
Because you earn it.
How do I earn being smacked? Let me put me back on the camera.
talking stuff.
Oh my God. Hold on, man. Let me see. I'm just spitting straight facts. Let me talk to the audience. Audience, if there's any women that's in the chat room right now, if you think I'm talking smack, put a one in the chat. To all the women. If you in the chat, come on out of hiding. If you're in the chat, if you're a woman, hit the number one. See, ain't nobody doing it.
Whatever.
They about to load me up with number ones. I know they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you put a how you gonna put a number
Nah,
one? How you gonna put a number one in the private chat?
because I can't comment in the other comments.
Well, how are you able to see the comments though?
I can see them, but I can't comment.
Oh, okay. Let me see what John talking about. We spoil our women even when it's financial detrimental. Exactly. Ain't got $1 to our name, but we'll be trying to figure out how we could buy her some flyers with that last dollar we gave. Tell me I'm
Last
lying.
dollar.
Tell me I'm
Last
lying.
dollar. What do you mean last dollar?
Okay, what I mean last dollar, we done paid the rent, we done paid the car note, the B all day. We only got $5 to our name. We trying to see like,
You
okay,
got $5 nothing.
we trying to see like, okay, with the $5, we trying to see, all right, we're gonna get a piece of chicken. And I'm gonna see
No, no,
across the
no,
street, my dude that
no.
sell them flyers. He sell them
Mm.
flyers for like $2. I'm gonna get the $2 from him. Get the $2 flyers from him, and I'm gonna get the $2 special from churches. And me and Babe, we gonna eat. Come on now, we spoil our women. People should have never used that word spoiled to articulate how to treat anyone. These females abuse that misteaching. Ooh, ooh. Where you at, Jazzy?
What's the point?
Okay.
That women supposedly take advantage of being quote unquote spoiled. I
Do you know that
asked
you're in the hot seat right now?
I asked the question of what is being spoiled. Now you over here talking about some $1, $5 or something like that to buy some flowers, or you negotiate. I don't know. I'm
I
confused
was I
about
was
what spoiling is.
I was speaking in terms to John's comment when he said we spoil our women even when it's financial, detrimental. And I agree with that. Even we ain't probably got the money. We
So
as men,
so
go ahead.
spoiling me is buying me flowers when you don't have the money to do so.
Pretty much making you happy.
I disagree with that.
That's not spoiled.
No.
Okay. And men becoming broke, stressed, irritated, depressed, etc., is our sick stomach from spoiling these brats. Dwayne.
No, he did not say brats.
Brats. I'm saying this though. Okay, so now I gotta ask you, Jazzy. What is your
Hmm.
definition of being spoiled?
Giving me what I want whenever I want it.
That's spoiled, exactly.
That's a that's like kind of expected.
What's expected? Oh, I'm about to get in the hot seat now. What's expected? What's
I
expected? Hold
feel
on.
like
What's expected?
I feel like if I'm doing certain things for you on a regular, if I am quote unquote spoiling you, then yeah, then it should be expected that whatever I ask for, I get.
Um. Well, is that what you do, Jazzy? You spoil your man?
Yeah,
Okay, because
if
I'm
that's what we
asking you that
want to,
because
if that's what we want to call it.
I'm asking you because I mean, a lot of my women. I mean, I've had maybe one or two women that actually what you call spoiled, but for the most part, I ain't really been with no woman that spoiled nobody. It's like most women I've been with is whatever you do for me, nigga, I do for you. So it's like a tit for tat, give or take type thing. It ain't no just because.
Oh, that's what somebody told you? That's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's what I told you last week. The reason why I talk about the women is because number one, I date women. That's all I date. Number two, I'm talking about the experiences that I have went through with the women. I had a woman tell me at the start of the year, "You're going to come to find that I'm spoiled." I stopped talking to Ace.
Mm,
He said he stopped talking to her ASAP.
mm.
That's a setup. People should just love each other. This ain't tit for tat. Come on, Dwayne. That's it. What about the love, Jazzy? What about the love? Yeah, because I mean, let's think about it. Let's think about it. I'm putting you back up there now. Let's think
What's
about it.
love got to do with it?
Yeah, let's think about it. If we lived in a society where we didn't need money to buy things, we didn't need money to live this lavish lifestyle, then what? We would
Mm,
focus on loving each other more.
mm, possibly, but so I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe the person Anthony was dating was really materialistic. I don't know. Different women have different love languages, I will say. So
Hmm.
maybe gifts or flowers or stuff like that is a love language, or you showing that you care about her. But as far as the tit for tat thing, like I said, that's pretty unfortunate. You should want to do something for someone because you want to do it and not because you expect something in return.
Exactly. So, Miss Jazzy, what is your
Hmm.
love language?
Uh, I have so many. Let me see. Where do I
Wow.
start?
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. I like shoes and Michael Kors purses. Love
So
those.
gifts,
I
gift
like
giving,
jewelry. I like
gift giving,
flowers. I like chocolate with nuts,
gift
not
giving,
hazelnuts, but almonds or
gift
peanuts.
giving is your love language.
I love, yeah.
That's what it sounds like. You talking about is what you like. Okay. So
That is
my
what, but these are things that I don't expect to get them all the time.
you
It's
just
just more
said,
so
oh no, I'm about no, I
it's
gotta
my
put my
love
face up there
language,
now.
but
No.
I don't expect to get them all the time. Like if you give me like a cute little card with a huge bag of M&Ms, I mean like set. Like thank you. I appreciate you.
God is Jazzy.
Yeah, what?
E.
What?
You saying you don't expect them all the time.
I don't know. It's a list of things that I like. I do not expect to get everything on that list all at once. Just get it for me whenever. When you're thinking of me, oh, okay, I know she likes this. Let me
Uh,
get that. Or okay, well, I can't afford the MK bag, but let me get her a big ass bag of M&Ms real quick. Like that's
mm,
nothing. Like as I just gave you a whole list of stuff that you can pick and or choose from. And
mm.
no, I don't expect the stuff like every single day. Just every once in a while. Oh, I thought about you today, so this is what I got you. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's not what I was even talking about. What I was talking about
You asked me
was,
what was my love language and what I liked, and I told you.
yeah, but I'm saying that, okay, you saying that you ain't got to get it every time. And I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know about that because I
I
know a man.
gave look, I didn't say all I want is money. I ain't say
Right,
front me
right.
like $200 or pay a bill. I'm saying these are the things that I like, and I gave
Then
you
that's
a
what's up.
nice price range that you can choose from, so that it's not like you feeling like I'm breaking your pockets.
I had a girl
I'm
do
not.
that too
I
one
ain't
time.
asked for my rent to get paid. I ain't asked for you to pay my car note. I ain't asked for you to pay for my insurance. I ain't asked for you to pay for no bill. I said I like M&M's chocolate with peanuts, flowers, little knickknack stuff, and MK bags. That's probably the most expensive thing that I have said on my list. Now, if you can't do those one of the damn days out of the month, we gonna have a problem. I'm not asking you for
Oh,
nothing
you
else,
probably
just
could get
little
that.
stuff.
You probably could get that twice a week, minus that bag, cause that MK bag, that mug go
Exactly.
about that MK bag about 500, ain't it?
I mean, do what you do.
Ah,
But my thing is, I gave a list, and
Jazzy,
I
she
think
got
that
expensive
my
taste.
goals or what I'm asking, I don't ask for a lot, but when I do ask for something, like I want it, and it's almost I hate to say that it's a demand, but like I
It
said,
is.
if I'm
It
looking out for
is.
you, if I'm looking out for you and I'm taking care of you and I'm bringing more than enough to the table, and you see that, then when you gift me with something or I'm asking you for something specific, then yeah, I expect that.
I don't know what Dwayne talking about on this one, cause I'm having technical problems right now. My camera want to go out. It just went out on me. I'm gonna get that fixed too. I think I know what that
Hmm.
is. I'm using different computer today too. That's another thing. Well, when you use different stuff, all kind of stuff be happening. All right. Uh, I don't know what Dwayne told. He said, "Nah, it didn't get to no dating because she said everything I needed to hear." Okay,
What do you
let's
mean?
see
No,
this.
I
He
didn't
said
get to know dating.
with nuts. Is that right? Uh-oh. Man, Jazzy's a Scorpio. That's what it is. Jazzy's Scorpio. And I
Uh,
think is I've dated about 2 or 3 Scorpios. And hey, I do
hmm.
like Scorpios. They are very,
You can't
you
help
know,
yourself, can you?
hold on now, hold on now. See that, look at that. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Give a person a
Look,
compliment
they've
and
been
they
with a
just
Scorpio, can't go back.
anyway, as I was saying. As I was saying. Yeah,
Jazzy
hold on.
speaking facts.
I love me some Scorpios. I do, but I ain't gonna get on the downfall of the Scorpio. But one thing I do know about the Scorpio is that yeah, if you don't buy nothing for them, you don't do nothing for them, they gonna trip. They gonna trip like
Hey,
ow. You can go do all this, but you can't buy me no flowers. You can't do these. Ah, okay, all right.
it's the
Well,
simple
I
things in
almost said
life.
something. I almost said something sexually provocative. But wait, look, you know what I'm about to say. Oh, you ain't gonna get down tonight.
Well, I mean, it's see, I'll be doing all that, but like I said, it
Mm,
sometimes it's the small
Jazzy,
things,
now you
it's
on the
the
hot
little
seat
things.
again. You on the hot seat again. You on the hot seat.
Hmm.
You said you don't be doing all that. Stop that. Stop that.
The you ain't getting none tonight? No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, you don't withhold sex?
No, I don't.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that.
No, I
Woo!
don't. I'm like, wait a minute, now, I'll be mad, but no, I need to smash. We need to do a little something.
Ah,
I ain't like, oh, wait a minute.
ah.
Like I was
Yeah,
mad. I
she
ain't
said
that
she need to
mad.
smash. Mm-mm. I got a little something for you. I
If
got
I
a
don't
little
want to do
something for
anything,
you.
I know what to say to not make nothing happen.
Dwayne, you about to like this, Dwayne.
Oh, don't start with Dwayne, please. Whatever.
Ah! You heard that, Jazzy?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I got a little something for you. Say that again. Say it again. You say that you don't withhold sex. Say it again.
I don't. Whatever. Why are you mad? Why is that
No, I'm
like?
just messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Why is that hard
I'm
to
testing
believe?
out this little sound effect that I got. I'm testing it out.
I don't.
Oh,
But the reason why I don't is because I know that can be the start of some BS
yeah.
real quick. That'd be
It
the
can.
jump start of some BS
Seriously.
and a whole reason of why you feel like you need to go out and cheat. So I don't want to give you a reason to think that it's okay to go out and be with somebody else. So I won't, yeah, withholding sex is something that I won't do.
Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. That's what's up. All right, we got some people in the chat. Hey, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's say the second a female weaponizes her coochie, it's a peace out. Most definitely. Don't try to put us on no coochie restriction. Don't do it. Jazzy would be put the hey.
Whatever.
Hey. I'm so he must have heard that. That's my fly swatter. I'm trying to get my little fly swatter sound effect. This is for Jazzy. Jazzy want to go in on me today. And you know what? I like it though. That's the thing. I liked it. I might do these shows more often. No, that ain't it. I might do these shows more often. Ask me anything. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. So, Miss Jazzy, any more questions?
Stop it. You're so annoying. Ugh.
Where's Sierra at? Oh, shoot, I mustn't get Sierra the link. Let me see these links out. Right, let that man beat them. Let that man beat them cheeks and make up. Hey, you know what? That's pretty much most of the time what it is with a Scorpio. Scorpio, if they
did not.
Man, I'm about to put. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of the game out there.
Did you just say that that's all we need?
Hold on, let me talk.
Yeah, don't finish. Oh, my bad.
Okay, for most Scorpios, not all. For most Scorpios, when they running off at the mouth, like for real, any of the men that's watching the show, I'm gonna put myself back up there now. Any of the men that's watching the show tonight, if you're thinking about dating a Scorpio, this is what you need to know. When they get to running off at the mouth, cussing you out, and thinking Scorpios, they can go deep now. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to know how to snap and cap and roast and toast with a Scorpio. If you don't know how to do that, you ain't gonna work well. But when they get to going off at the mouth or whatever, this is what you do. You just take them, pick them up, gently lay them on the bed or however they want it, throw them on the bed, and then just start kissing them. They gonna shut up instantly. They gonna just shut up and be like, "Oh, I didn't even know I was mad at you. Thank you. You took what it was away." Or another thing too, Scorpios, they like to eat too. Scorpios, for real, they foodies. So if they get to hollering all day, and you heard what Jazzy said, she said she like chocolate almonds, chocolate with nuts or something like that. So just go get you some German chocolate cake. Make sure it got extra nuts.
Yes. Come on now.
Jazzy ain't gonna say nothing.
My language
She gonna be putty in your hand. She gonna be putty in your hand.
But that's your problem. See, I am still gonna say something. So while I'm eating my German
chocolate cake, what you mean that's your problem?
That's your problem. Because you assumed that with a Scorpio, just because you put it down in the bedroom or you get her something, that's going to be the end of the problem. It is not, and I assure you that it is not. I'm going to bring it right on up as I'm eating my wonderful German chocolate cake that you just got me.
You about to get this.
I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to bring it up. Whatever. I don't care. I'm bringing that right on back up. Yeah, so.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about it. That is the thing about the Scorpio. They will bring it right back up. I had to agree.
We ain't forgetting nothing.
They will bring it up.
If it's something really important, yeah, it's coming back up.
Like you can knock it out the ballpark.
Yeah.
They could, you know what I'm saying? They could be walking bow leg and everything. So about that shit last night, nigga.
Slip into the bathroom and all. And I'm like, yeah, so about that one conversation, let's talk about that. Yeah, so you guys did the way
Jazzy. Oh, we're at the top of the hour, man. Greetings, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show YouTube page. We appreciate your generosity and your support. If you are new to the page, please do us a real quick favor. That is, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when we are live. Also, everyone else that's listening, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. We greatly appreciate your generosity and your support. Peace. Welcome back. to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show, where I am your gracious host, Tyron Joe, and my beautiful co-host who's on trip mode, Miss Goddess Jazzy. We are BZNZ. Well, if you just tuning in, you missed some great content, some great things we talked about as far as open forum. I was in the high seat a lot, which I enjoyed because I was able to get out of the high seat because I know why a woman should pick me. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I know my purpose. And when talking about knowing your purpose, I believe that it is important to know your purpose, even if you was not the one that made the initial step toward the man. You should still, as a woman, know your purpose. And if that man is not fulfilling that purpose, then you should get the heck out of Dodge. But if you are trying to fulfill the fantasy of what Big Ma said, if you're trying to fulfill the fantasy of what social media is saying, is that a man is supposed to do this, a man is supposed to do that, a man is supposed to do this, then you might fail versus saying, I know my purpose, and this man, he sets the tone for my purpose. Even though this man ain't poured no money out of his pocket, this man ain't gave you no flyers, no candy, but the fact that the words that's coming out of this man's characteristics, the way this man move, shows that this is a man that I can trust to lead me in the right direction. Come on now, ladies. I want to know. I really want to know, ladies that's watching the show. Do you want a man to lead you? Let me bring Jazzy back in for that.
I'm not the spokesperson for all women.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's get that.
I know you're not a spokesperson. Okay, you are a woman. So I'm asking you as a woman, do you want a man to lead you?
I plead the fifth.
And I'm gonna speak for you. See, that's the thing. That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. See, ladies and gentlemen, here's the problem: is that she's pleading the fifth because there's another Scorpio trait. Scorpios, by nature, they are very aggressive. They are very aggressive and controlling. Okay.
Oh, okay. Controlling. Wow. Okay.
The Scorpios that I done been with. I mean, come on, y'all. No, I ain't gonna say that. I can't say that. I mean, aggressive, and I'm just saying, okay, you know what, we don't want nobody feeling no type of way tonight, so we're not gonna use the word. We're not gonna use the word aggressive. We're gonna use the word assertive. Is that better, Jazzy?
That's fine.
Man, Dwayne, I'm about to send you the link, Dwayne. Don't go to sleep, Dwayne.
Please don't.
Don't go to sleep, Dwayne. I'm about to send you the link, bro. Because I want Dwayne to just come on there. Dwayne gonna close us out. He gonna come on there and talk.
Your unofficial co-host. Yeah, bring him on in.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Why? Okay. I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not gonna speak for you. Okay, you said you plead the fifth, but see, why did you plead the fifth? Why you couldn't just answer the question and say yes or no?
Because it ain't everybody's business.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We talking about a man leading you.
Yeah.
Jazzy.
Yeah. What?
No. I'm gonna say no. You don't want no man to lead you. You don't want no man to lead you.
I said I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I don't want to, because the answer to that question on this type of platform could make me look to one of two ways. One, I could appear to be thirsty for male attention, and then the other is I could be undateable depending on my other answer. So I'd rather not answer that question.
Hey, pause. I got to put you back in the hot seat because wait a minute. where are you coming with the looking thirsty? Have we ever said anything about women looking thirsty and all that around here?
Not yet, but I'm sure that'll be next.
No, I wouldn't. Well, me personally, I'm going to say I wouldn't say you look thirsty because of an answer. Come on now, Jazzy, you should know me better than that. We got almost 5 years in the game.
Yeah, so yeah, but me and you ain't on the phone though.
What you mean we ain't on the phone?
It's a whole bunch of other people that's listening, and so I rather plead the fifth.
Okay, all right.
So I don't want to answer that question.
I know I'm not a woman, but I'm gonna speak for women tonight. For the most part, a lot of women they want a man to lead them, but the problem that I run into, Jazzy, is they want them to lead, but they won't let a man lead. That's a problem.
How about do you, as a man, know how to lead?
Here we go. I mean,
let's ask. How about that?
Okay, I'm not gonna plead the fifth. I know how to lead. I know how to lead. Most definitely. Come on. I know how to lead.
Okay. Then the next question would be: can you be submissive to your woman?
A man is not supposed to be submissive to his woman.
Yes or no?
A man is not supposed to be submissive.
You be submissive to your woman?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
a man not supposed to be submissive to a woman.
No, I mean,
why not?
Okay. Why if not? A man is if I'm leading my woman, why am I submissive? Come on, Jazzy, talk to me.
Why can't you have moments of where you are submissive to your woman? Why does it always have to be the woman got to be the more inferior in the relationship?
Okay, maybe we might be moving words around. Okay, I'm not. I'm going to be cordial. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be respectful to my woman, but which in a way can add up to being submissive. But no, what does our scripture teach us?
You can have moments of being submissive to your woman. It doesn't always have to be the other way around. 24/7.
Okay, what is submissive?
The same thing that it means for you is the same thing you feel it means to a woman should also apply to you.
Okay.
If you cannot follow, you cannot be a good leader.
Oh well, I can follow. I have
follow first. Okay, then.
Most definitely.
So
most
now
definitely.
that submissiveness should apply to both parties in a relationship, not just the woman.
Okay, can you explain why?
Because it's two of us in a relationship, not just you.
Just the two of us. We can make it
Y'all
if we
want 50-50
try.
everything else except for when it comes to submission. And that's something
Whoa. Who want 50-50 every time else?
I'm just saying.
I ain't never said that about 50-50.
If we're going on, if I ask you on a date, you want me to pay, right? Same way is if you ask me for on a date, then the expectancy is that you pay.
I'm gonna let Mr. D. I'm gonna let Mr. D.
If we both in this together, then you should be able to apply some submissiveness.
That does not add up to 50-50. That does not add up to 50-50. Okay. We paying on we going half on dates. That's 50-50.
If we are partners in a relationship, then I should not be the only one submitting to your needs and your wants all the time. You should be able to submit to what I want as well.
Let me bring D in. Go ahead, D.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
What's going on, man?
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late on the dribble, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and find myself to 250. 250. Now, did I hear that young lady? How you doing, young lady? Did I hear her say that a relationship is 50-50? Where you buy that at?
I don't know.
Y'all getting on my nerve with this. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, it sounds to
If
me
we
like
are
it
supposed
must
to
have
be
been either
partners,
the
why not?
Kmart rollback sale or either the blue light special or something. Ain't no relationship never been 50-50, starting with the creation of man on into whatever else they want to make like they believe in. Ain't no relationship 50-50. Now, don't beat me up, Jazzy. Don't beat me up because I can't hear you.
You
Don't
already
beat me
know.
up.
You already know it's
I'm
coming.
not saying that a man is
See, look,
supposed
you
to
just
be
go
a
up on
dog
everybody.
walker to his woman. You hear me?
Tell them to say that again.
Hello?
Say it, AD, say it again, D.
Okay. I said, I'm not saying that a man is supposed to be a dog walker to a woman. I'm not saying that. But in all actuality, the laws of nature says that the man is the dominant of any relationship. Animals, humans, the man is always
Come
the most
on.
dominant because that's the way it was set. That's the way it was set from the creation of time. Whether you believe in religious movements, you believe in the tampered with King James Version or not, ain't no relationship 50-50. You show me one 50-50 and I'll show you one that definitely needs some help. And I'm 300 years old.
Go on and chug down the Pepsi, D, and I'll let Jazzy respond. Go ahead, Jazzy.
Yeah, so a relationship, when I say 50-50, what I'm saying is that we are both partners. If I am being submissive to you, if I'm giving you your wants, needs, desires, or what have you, why should you not return the favor? Why is it okay if you do not return the favor?
Well,
Now,
we
I
do
didn't say
more
you
than
had to return the favor in equal parts, but if I'm doing something for you, why wouldn't you want to do something nice for me?
but that's the thing, Jazzy. We already from the start. If you move, if me as the man, I got my own house. Now I've married you. You moved into my house. I
See,
already
that's
got
the
everything.
thing. See,
Okay, go
that's
ahead.
problem
Go
number
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Because I don't. My thing is this: I do not want to move into no man's house. We will move into a house that belongs to us both. Not he moving into my house or I'm moving into his. We gonna get one together.
Okay, okay. We move in together. Now we move in together. Still, me as the man, I'm the one that's gonna make sure there's an alarm system put on the house to secure the house. I'm the one that's gonna make sure anything that's broke gets fixed in the house. I'm the man I'm gonna already do that. I'm gonna already make sure that house is livable for my queen. Come on now.
Why would your queen not be in on the decision making when it comes to you putting an alarm system in on the house? I'm pretty sure she would want one as well as you do.
Oh, I see
If
all the
you
men
fixing
coming in now.
something,
We got John and Dwayne down here. Uh-oh.
it's always a bunch of y'all male, all this male
I'm sending for
testosterone
I'm
up
sending
and
for
through here,
Sierra right
and
now.
one woman.
I'm sending for Sierra right now.
But at the end of
Don't
the
worry.
day, anything that you are wanting, I'm certain the woman is going to want to.
Okay,
You're making
I
it
ain't gonna
seem like
say
it's something extra. Like
what's okay.
if we move into a house together and you say, okay, we getting an alarm system, I'm going to object to, no, I don't want no alarm. I don't want to be protected around here if you're not around. Like, that's dumb. Like, give me another example.
Okay, another example. Um, the man is going to make the house more livable and comfortable for you. Oh, dude, that was Sierra right there. See, that's now we got another woman in here. Let me bring Sierra. Excuse me, guys. Guys, I'm gonna let the women shoot off first, and then I'm gonna bring y'all in. Let's bring Sierra in there. What's up, Sierra?
Hey,
I'm coming back up off the camera in a few minutes because I'm at the outdoors. But how everybody doing?
Where you at? Where you at outdoors?
I'm at the laundromat. I had to wash some comforters.
I gotta ask you a question. I gotta
What?
ask you a question. We
What's up?
we having a family debate right now. Some furniture
Oh,
about to
I'm
get moved.
about to hop in my car. What happened?
All right, some furniture getting ready to get moved. We having a family debate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. In a relationship, is things 50-50 or is it the man is the leader of the house? I'm trying to figure some things out. Are we partners or is the man the head of the house?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. So I feel like the main bills, like the house and stuff like that, the mortgage, the man definitely should pay because I feel
Oh,
like if he wants to be,
No, let her talk. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm
I
gonna get
feel like,
CC together too. Go ahead.
I
oh
feel
no,
like,
no, let her talk.
okay. I feel like because if you want that woman's respect, the worst thing a man could do is allow a woman to figure out how much she can do on her own without him. That's a dangerous spot to be. And so many men have allowed that to happen. Like you never allow her to feel like she can cut the grass. Like
Come
you,
on.
you never allow her to feel like, what I'm saying, she could take out the trash or she could, do repairs on the house because after a while the respect is gone. So if
Mm,
you
thank
if you
you.
if you allow this woman to do all this and then you coach, she's gonna look at you as a roommate. So you tell her to do something, she's gonna be like, I pay bills around here. The respect is gonna go out the window. So if the man is gonna be the head of that house, he needs that is necessary for him to pay that main bill right there. I absolutely feel like that because if he don't, it's gonna be some problems in that house, and I wouldn't even move in that house. I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
move in there. I wouldn't move in there. Not if I'm
Right.
cook, cause she ain't gonna respect him. She gonna run all over him. This
Teach.
she is it ain't gonna be no respect in that house. So I wouldn't dare
Teach.
sign up for that because I'm
You
already
going to
knowing
teach
how
to
women
someone that
are.
has not been married?
I'm already
Oh,
knowing
oh.
how this go. But not I wouldn't even that's not having wisdom and biblically. If you gonna split, I ain't never saw that nowhere. And every household that I saw was some split like that. Baby, that woman was being either made or food up. Please, it wasn't ran right. I
Come
ain't
on,
seen not
Sierra.
one. I ain't saw not one. I ain't gonna sit up on this platform and lie. I have not saw not one household to where it's real equal respect in there when they divided those main bills like that. That woman gonna do whatever she wanna do, and I'm a
Thank
woman. So I
you.
know I'ma do it. I'ma do it.
Thank
He
you.
tell me to do this. I pay bills here too. Okay, that's just the God honest truth. I ain't clamp. I ain't come on here to lie. I
Thank you,
Mm-mm.
CC.
don't
That's
even know what
okay.
y'all talking about.
Well, my point is this. Jazzy is saying that she think that the man is supposed to submit to the woman and the man and everything is 50-50 partnership. That right there, I ain't really with that. I'm with Jazzy on a whole
Yeah.
bunch of stuff,
So
but
let
I ain't
me
with Jazzy on
let
that one.
me let me repeat what I said.
Go
I
ahead.
asked you the question: if the woman is to be submissive to you, do you think that you should be submissive to your woman? Are there times that you feel that you should be submissive to her? Whatever,
Well,
whatever.
like I said,
And it is. And so when I say 50-50, I'm not saying, oh, you pay half of the rent and I pay the other half. What I'm saying is a give and take. If I'm over here and I'm giving you all of your needs, wants, desires, and what have you, why would you not show me the same?
and
And
I'm
it
saying
doesn't
that's
have to
not.
be if you go out and get me an MK purse, that don't mean that I have to go out and get you an MK wallet and shoes and stuff to match the price of my purse. That's not
Mhm.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you give to me, that you have put some thought behind what you're giving me to show your appreciation for me in the relationship. That is what I am saying.
But I'm saying you gonna automatically get that anyway. That comes without saying.
But y'all, no, you didn't say that. You didn't say that you get that automatically. But
Yeah.
is that a form of you being submissive to your woman? If
No,
I have
what
to
that
be
is,
submissive
that's
to
me
my
taking care of my
man,
woman. That's me taking care of my woman and
so
treat
then
my
when I'm
woman
taking
like a
care of
queen.
my so then when I'm taking care of my man, I'm not being submissive, right?
I mean, it's more than just taking care of a man
Okay, well, let me
to
know.
be submissive. You know what I mean? It's more to it. Go ahead, CC. Then I'm gonna let the men come in and talk.
It's the wrong word being used because submissive.
Right? I believe so. Yeah.
Well, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's about helping, like you said. I'm showing my appreciation for you. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a good deed for you, my woman. I want to show you special. You know what I'm saying? I want to look out for you. I know you like these type of things. I'm just paying attention to you, and I'm
Exactly.
rewarding you. You know what I'm saying? Because of who you are, and I realize the role you play and all that kind of good stuff. I don't think it got nothing. It ain't submissive. Is the wrong word. Because that's
I
a
think
whole.
a man should be submissive, just as submissive to his wife or woman as she is to him. Period. The end.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have that. Then I'm gonna bring the men in. Okay. I'm gonna bring the men in. Oh. Okay. All right. Let me bring John. We're gonna bring John in.
What's cracking, y'all?
Oh man, you got it.
Hey.
I get tired of working this overtime and I can't catch my show.
Oh, okay, but hey, that money though, boy, you about to be sitting on top of the world.
Yeah, I guess, but she gonna take half of that too.
Ooh.
So
If
so let me
you got
break
it, then
this
I
this
should
this
have half of that, right?
Ooh.
let
If
me
you
break it
got it,
down for
then
y'all.
half of it should be mine.
Well, let me break it down for y'all like this. Like, okay, the way I do certain things, right? When we talking about 50-50. As far as like Jazzy say, man be submissive to the woman be submissive to the man. So just as an example, like when my son was young, right, I was trying to teach him manners. So
Mhm.
when we would go places, I would say, hey, son, when we go places, you open the door for your mom and your sisters. So we out, we going to eat, it's cold, you know what I'm saying? So everybody trying to shuffle or get to the door. So I'm like, hey, it's ice on the ground, you know what I'm saying, all that. So I'm like, hey, let him get in front of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So he can open the door. Now my wife is real outspoken and everything like that. So she's like, it's cold out here. I said, hey, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm trying to teach him manners. When we go places, let him get in front of y'all so he can open the door.
Go ahead.
Period.
That's right. That's right.
Now, with that being said, my wife got a rule that she don't like me staying out real late at night, like 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's like the next day. So even if I'm out, I could be, in a garage with my uncle drinking or with a friend. I got to be at home at a decent hour because that's what she wants. That's me showing respect. I can't be out all late at night just because I want to be. I got to come home at a decent hour, or uh, if I'm telling the kids to do something or I want to do something, go ahead. I got to converse with her first because she might have something planned. And I have to be mindful to be considerate and say, hey, well, let me see what your mama got going on because she might have something planned and then I get back with you. That's just
Mhm.
respect.
Right.
That's just respect. But we as men, with paying the bills and all of that, a lot of times women get spoiled. And there's nothing wrong with spoiling your lady. That's what you're supposed to do. But sometimes women get spoiled and they get comfortable where they know that man just got that raise or that man just worked that holiday and about to get that overtime and that check about to be fat. She'll say, these shoes is $200, but I really want them. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Daddy will make it up. I know Daddy got it.
See, that's
Try,
wrong.
Daddy trying to save money so we can do other shit in the future.
Come
You
on.
shouldn't have bought them shoes because you supposed to be paying this bill and that bill. Don't have Daddy end up paying it. Now he ain't saved the money that he's supposed to save. Now your car done broke down. Now Daddy ain't got the money to fix that because you spent the money on them shoes. You feel me?
Yeah.
So sometimes when I said earlier, we spoil y'all even to the detriment of our finances because
Absolutely.
we want y'all to be happy. But on another note, if you come in there with that lingerie on, playing that Jodeci, we might give you a pass.
Most definitely. That's what I'm saying.
Do what you're supposed to do.
There you go. Most definitely.
And make sure you had it, even though you work too, make sure you had that steak ready when we get home. We'll be satisfied.
Go,
But
that's right.
sometimes women get lazy. You know what I mean?
Come on, John, teach.
Well,
That's just what I'm saying.
I wanted to say something too, because I've seen women who were in relationships for so long, right? And it like literally handicapped and crippled them. So
Mhm.
they get of age, and it's like they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have that mentality to where it's like, I gotta go out. It's like they become lost in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta pay your own bills. Yeah, you know, you can't buy them shoes like John just said. You can't go, you know, you ain't eating out every day. It ain't just, you know, going to all these restaurants and having the alcohol with your girl and that. No, you got bills to pay now. You got comfortable with just paying that cable bill in that house or that little water bill. Now
Right.
you lost deal in the real world. Every other woman around you doing it, and you looking like, how y'all been doing? Well, this is what happened when you don't have that privilege or that luxury to have that big household.
Pretty
Now
privilege.
you got to come out and live like the rest of us. So yeah, no, your whole life is about to change, and a lot of women have it hard and they struggle with that. I know a few of them that did, and sometimes they become a burden on their children if they got older children also, because they've crippled themselves by thinking like, oh well, that man gonna be there. And some women, God, they can't do without a man. They act like for the life of them they cannot function or live without a man. So they break up with one man, hoping that they find another one real quick because they haven't learned how to stand 10 toes down. And I feel like that is a terrible spot for a woman to be, whether you married or not. Keep that same mentality as it is when you came in, because if you lose that, that's not good. That's not good at all. And there's a lot of women out here like that.
All right, okay, Sierra, I see you, girl. You teaching tonight, girl. Go ahead, Goddess. Goddess Jazzy.
To speak on what John was saying, if a woman, if you and your wife, y'all married, and she go out, whether you got a raise or not, and buy some shoes that cost $200, that's disrespectful. Not just to you, but just to y'all marriage and other stuff that y'all got going on. See, and that's what I mean by when I say a partnership, because you should always know or be able to talk to your husband. Hey, look, babe, this is what I want. What can we do to get this? Not, okay, I'm just going to make an executive decision on my own and get these shoes regardless of bills and regardless of everything else that we got going on. That's just disrespectful. But that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say a partnership.
So basically, pretty much you saying happy wife, happy life.
It has to be sensible. Like when I was married, I didn't do that.
Okay.
And just like what was your girl? Now she works, right? And she spoke about her hubs with regard to who's more responsible when it comes to paying the bills.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right? Yeah. So I remember we had a nice little conversation with regard to that. So someone in the relationship has to be, the more responsible, which she seemed to deem herself necessary to be the one that when he goes and works or what have you, she pays the bills to make sure everything is taken care of in the household. It's a partnership.
I gotta do it. All right, let me bring Dwayne in. I mean, cause you making a good case, Jazzy, but I ain't with it. What up, Dwayne? How you doing, bro? Shout out to the Bucks, man.
Good, man.
Shout out to the Bucks, man. Shout out to the Bucks.
Shout out Giannis. Yeah, first of all, I gotta get love to my boy Giannis Sinaugo Antetokounmpo. Gotta do that real quick, you know what I'm saying? But good evening to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, KD?
Good evening.
What up, man? What up, Big John? What up, everybody? First of all, I'm glad you opened the forum tonight, Lord Ty. You know what I'm saying? Good conversation. I want to start off top because I've heard a lot of good things in context, and I heard a lot of things out of context. For basically from what a lot of things I'm hearing, Sierra came in and said something that really caught my attention, which is factual, that a lot of words being thrown around, and that just on point. You know what I'm saying? So first, let's start off with the question that you threw out there. I've said before many times that there is a way that you, as a woman, submit. There's a way that a man submits. When it comes down to the percentages, that's the man's submission is not as heavy as the woman's submission. And the context to that. This is the context. Go back to the words. It's not partnership. It's not a companion. If you want a companion, go buy a dog. You already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? If you want a partner, you already got your partner when you go get all these degrees and waste your years doing that. That's your choice. If women want to do that and then they think they forever do it because they've been convinced, oh, use your 20s up for this and use your 30s up for this. And, everything you want that you got to get from a man, which is a proposal. A man get put in a seed and give you children. Most things you want, you have to get from a man. So go ahead and waste your years and build upon the things that they're convincing you to build upon, and you get out of all your counterparts of other races that have husbands and a degree, husbands and a business, and then ask yourself how that happened. Because mama or whoever taught you, just go get your degree. You don't need a man. So that's number one. Heck of a big problem in our community. Heck of a big problem when it comes down to our women and our people. And that's the reason why you have a confusion on what it means to properly submit. People out here talking about partnerships and companionship. Listen, when you talk about what John was talking about, and I love what he said because he's factual, yes, by nature, throughout our existence, a lot of men have run themselves dry down from their resources to their very sanity. And that's why I did a series on my channel called, talking about being soiled and how it makes you sick. But ain't not one of us about to go in and go get some moldy bread and make a butter jelly sandwich. Ain't none of us about to grab no spoiled refrigerator or orange juice or whatever we can think of. Or we're not about to grab it. Why? Because even if we never actually done it, we can probably bank on it. It's going to make us sick. So the very smell of it, the look of it, is unattractive to us. It already makes us sick. Even touches our nostrils with the smell, or we even accidentally, there's people who've accidentally opened up some juice or whatever, and oh my gosh, it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, when you talk about traditionally and for decades how certain type of words have been put out there, like, oh, happy wife, happy life. Heck, you got to be crazy because she's not my God. She's not my God, and she'll never be my God. And that's what you go into the situation now with all the sport stuff. Oh, you got to spoil me. Oh, you got to come to the table bringing this. Once again, this is stuff that people been taught. Leaning back on what Sia said, you've been, and a lot of times if these fathers, if the fathers actually are in the house, oh, my daughters, I got twin girls. I'm not one of those fathers that talk about my daughters being, me be wrapped around my daughter's finger, and they don't get everything they want. And they at 5 years old, they can put on the faces and everything else. They already know how to do that by nature. But daddy ain't about to grow back that.
Wait, hold on, Dwayne. King Dwayne.
First man.
King Dwayne, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Them girls ain't got you route. I'm gonna let you go back to talking, but them girls
sir.
ain't got you route. They ain't got you route.
Nah. No, sir. I love my baby girls. I love my baby girls. And you already know the issue that I got with one of my twins, what she through, and coming out of birth and all that different stuff. We can't pacify her. We can't pacify them. We got to make sure from bump, bruise, they understand. Because it's easy. You fall down. What do we do? Oh, baby. And a lot of times, if you've ever done the test, people who got children, they know I'm telling the truth. John, all about this. Jazzy probably about it. The times that you cater to your child or baby them and they fail or something like that. Oh, that baby. They ain't even cry. They look your face and they close the time cry because you babying them. Versus another time they fall to or worse. You don't even pay it no mind. They bounce back up and cousins, playing with their sisters, their brother all over again. Because it's proven. It's proven that when you show reality versus pacifying, it's a difference, bro. It's a difference between spoiling somebody and then actually showing them what the world is going to do, which is, hey, I'm calling in to work, blah, blah, blah. Well, what's your reason? Blah, blah, blah. They're not about to be as patient with you as your people are. It just might not work like that. And a lot of these women out here, man, they so entitled because of how they were brought up that they bring that mess to their friendships, to their relationships, and eventually to marriages. And it calls spoiled, rotten brats out here that's giving their husbands hell because 9 out of 10, depending on how their husband was raised, if he's a simp. And sometimes you can't even blame the young lady. And you can't even blame a man for being a simp because it's a society thing.
So I got to ask you, okay, because this week me and Jazzy was talking about this earlier, and I got to ask you because you had hinted, you said something in the chat. I want you to talk about it now. When Jazzy kept asking me, she was like, well, if you on the phone talking to a woman and she bring up Benihana, what is your counter offer or whatever? What do you say? So tell me how you would handle that, because I already said what I do. She started bringing up Benihana. I'm like, no, we're gonna keep this conversation where we at, and then if you're worthy of Benihanas, we're gonna get you Benihanas. But go ahead, Dwayne.
Okay, this is the thing. This is why it's so important for young men to have their fathers. This is why it's most important that even if they don't have their fathers, they have sons, because by historical fashion, we have seen that 9 out of 10, the young ladies can stay at home a lot of times till marriage. Don't matter how old they are. Significantly, at the same speed, the young man, he'd be the one that tends to actually get out, become his first administrator, by meaning he's everything you said, Ty. He got a car, he paying his rent, he got a consistent job and career. He's made something of himself. He's getting out there moving. What's established is that this young man, he becomes his first administrator by setting his vehicle in motion. This is why I always the car. I told you what the vision God gave me. A relationship is like a car, bro. It is so intelligently screwed that the person that created the car made a driver's side, a passenger side. And the passenger side don't get enough love because that's your navigator. It's not just passenger. That's your navigator. And can be just as important as the driver. But the fact of the matter is, when that driver touches the wheel, he is the car. If anybody in here has driven a car, you know you take your eyes off the road for any slight bit of second. What you do?
You about to crash. Run into something.
You swerve a little, right?
Yeah.
You start swerving a little bit. That's the significance of a wife. She's your navigator, bro. And that's what I'm looking for if I'm dating someone. That's why I made the comment. Going back to what you wanted me to refer to with Jazzy. That's why I made the comment that I'm looking for you to expose yourself. Talk to me. Well, blah, 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 let's go. Talk to me. Well, let's go catch a move. We're going to go. Talk to me. Because eventually a person will expose themselves. We mature. We grown. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody had a good father, a good teacher at all in your life, you're going to take your time like you should. Talk to me. Talk. What you trying to hide? What you trying to rush? Talk to me. Let's talk. Because something will be said or done as a red flag. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody sees a flag, bro.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
That's one thing I've learned in life. We all reflect. We've seen a flag, but we got caught up in what we want, what we like, and we ignore whether it's a woman or a man. But for a man, you listen to what that woman is saying. For a woman, you listen to what that man is saying because they're going to expose themselves. And everybody happy in the business. You like that? I like that. But dude, you like to do that. Oh, I golf too. It's always hunky dory in the beginning, right? Because later down the line, we want to be able to say it started out like this, and all of a sudden he changed. No, it didn't. No, she
Come
didn't.
on.
It was there.
Come on. We want them true colors to come out.
You want to rush to the soup and salad. Nah, wait, especially because I'm about to spend my money to eat the salad. Nah, we're gonna take time. We prove worth. And that's point blank facts of the matter. Because people talk about partnership and companionship and all that stuff. No, a marriage is supposed to be run the same way that you see in the country. There's a president, there's a vice president. And if Jazzy wants to talk about submission, that's really the main way that a man will submit to his wife, that she is his vice president. In other words, I'm going to make this move, but let me run it past this person. Doesn't mean anything's going to change, but I'm going to respect you enough to run past my vice president because they might see something I don't see.
Okay, now let's talk to the ladies. Ladies, how y'all feeling right now?
I agree. I love what Dwayne just said when he said about the president and the vice president because, I feel like us as women, that power thing can get out of control. That whole equal, I don't want to be equal half and half because I'm already knowing me as a strong woman, how that can go. I don't want that. I'm already strong enough. I come from that background. And I feel like a lot of things that us women we were taught, especially not having that full father figure like that in the house, has to be undone. And I feel like it's going to take a man that's going to be patient with a woman in that kind of situation to be able to understand that. Because there was a lot of things that we were taught wrong. And there's a lot of things that society is teaching women wrong. And it's only getting worse and worse. So when he say president, vice president, yeah, he's the president, absolutely. When we look at Ruth and the Boaz situation, even biblically, Boaz already knew what he was going to do for Ruth already. He saw her credentials, everything, but it wasn't okay, Ruth, now we're going to take Ruth. He knew what his plan was already.
Come on.
And she didn't have to come in and do nothing. He asked her to do nothing or nothing, and I feel like that's how it is nowadays. And I feel like God gives man the vision, and the woman, I feel like she's the one who makes it clear. You know what I'm saying? She assists in that area, but don't run with the vision because that's what stuff get crazy at. And there's not enough. And when we use the word submissive, there's not many submissive women at all.
Come on.
But if you look at that other color, now if you go over to our counterpart all day long, they were taught, they not going without a certain thing. And you look at the ages around, they get married, and they stay. It's way different with us. So a lot of things have to be undone. And I feel like it's gonna take the brothers to understand, not to criticize and judge us, but to understand that we're now finding out some things that were taught wrong, even from the songs. Look at Beyonce, this Miss Independent, but since your bills is due, you don't really want to take. You really kind of tired of going to work like that. Your feet tired. You maybe you up in age now. You don't want to do this no more. Maybe you didn't do your pension right. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you didn't sign up for that retirement plan where you should. Now it's always good to have help in your household now.
Come on
let
now.
Nobody fool you. Don't be silly now, because this is the real world here. You're gonna get tired after a while, and you don't look around after all them years, like I said before, and be like, I done did all this with all these men, and ain't not one of them. Because this is reality here, and this is the real world. You look at these people, they take these messages. All these women got men. These ain't no single women singing these songs. A lot of them in relationships, these married women, they can't go without a man. They can't go a day without one. So don't let them manipulate you and fool you and trick you out of some stuff, and making you think that their life is way better than yours, because it's really not. It's the same people, and I look at that Miss Independent, all this bull crap. I'm like, this woman went back to her cheating husband. She saw that bag. She wasn't crazy. She didn't want nobody to have that meal ticket. Look at Camille and Bill Cosby and them folks. That woman ain't leave her. Come on now. That's why I say it's a lot of stuff that has to be, and it's gonna take a man.
Bad night.
It's gonna take a man to have some patience with us, because we were taught wrong. We were tricked and we were fooled. And we were taught things by bitter people who were going through a bitter stage, and they just began to tell other people things, and more people got bitter for no reason. They hadn't even been through the situation, but they heard it from their homegirl and them, and they started believing it too, and they hadn't even been through it, so it ruined their outlook on things too. Yeah, no, and it's so easy, because you find that, you got the girls that want to go on a hate trip. You know,
Uh-huh.
to talk about the men on the trip. I'm not. No, I'm cool on that because
The
I know
girls
it's some
trip.
good. Yeah, I know it's some good dudes out here. So no,
But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this, Sierra. That's why we out here. We us men, we out here to correct you all, to let y'all know that y'all talk wrong. But that's why I asked the question earlier about, are there any women that want a man to lead them? Because if you allow us to lead you, we're gonna let you know that you was taught wrong, and that this is how we can correct those things. But let me go to Jazz. Let me go to Goddess Jazzy. Goddess Jazzy, how you feeling? Are you okay? Can I get you a cup of water?
I don't want water, but a glass of wine would be nice.
Okay, Chardonnay, Chardonnay or some Merlot.
White Moscato. White
Okay, got
Moscato,
that
please.
coming up, coming
And
up.
thank
Go
you.
ahead. You welcome.
Appreciate that. Can I have strawberry in it too?
Yeah, we're gonna put all that in there. Put a little. You need a shot of lime in there. Whatever you want.
No, strawberry and a slice of orange. That'd be great.
Got you. Coming right up.
Thank you. Good looking out. Appreciate that.
All
So
right,
yeah,
now.
I as I said before, and I hate to say the hood typical lingo, I said what I said.
Don't do that. Please leave that in 20. Leave that in 2020. Leave that in 2020.
But no, but that was why I said I plead the fifth on answering that question. Do I want a man to lead me? I've absolutely plead the
She
fifth on
still,
that.
she still pleading the film.
I'm
Lord
still
help
pleading
her.
the fifth. I'm not answering that.
She's still pleading the fifth if she wanted a Negro to lead. Okay.
It's
All
it's
right.
it's it could be, a mixture of my experience, my
Mm,
past experience,
yeah.
and yeah, so I rather not answer that question.
I understand, but you know what? Even if you could curtail it a little bit and say, "I want a man that's ready." I'm just saying, even if you was to be like, "I want a man that's ready to lead me." You know what I'm saying? I give you cool points. You know what I mean? I give you a glass of wine. I give you a glass of wine for
Hmm.
that. Here you go. Here you go. There you go, Jazzy. You got it.
I don't see no strawberry and no orange
It's
slice.
right in the middle. It's in the middle.
I
You gotta
don't
you gotta
see it.
swirl it around. It's in the middle.
Whatever.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I went and got the glass of wine, and she still doxed me. You see that, Dwayne? She still doxed me, and I went and got her the glass of wine.
Why are you calling on Dwayne? What is he
Okay,
gonna do?
John, Sierra, do
What
y'all
John
see?
gonna
It ain't
do?
Do
about
y'all
what.
see that she still doxed me after I got her a glass of wine? Okay, Sierra,
Hey,
would you
I
like
mean,
a
it's
glass of
all
wine,
right.
Sierra? Would you like a glass of wine? There you go, Sierra.
No,
And
I'm
I said white
fine. I'm with
Moscato.
you. I want a man that I'm with you when you're right. I think I'm good on my old sober way because again, I'm ready for a man that's ready to lead. To lead and guide me. I could say that with no problem because, like I said, doing it. I've never been married or nothing like that. But I'm like, sweetie, look, I see what I have to do on my own child, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, and it's not even just that. It's just it comes with time. You done saw
Right.
all that you done done. What I'm saying? It come with wisdom. It come with maturity. It comes
Mm-hmm.
with that. Because that load that a lot of women are carrying is like, sweetie, that's too heavy for you. It may
Come on
not be
now.
heavy today, but you'll look up one day like that's too heavy. And I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to wait. Want to waste my good years, amen, amen. I ain't wasting my good years. That's a whole other topic. Uh, I don't wait. I don't
Sierra,
waste
you
my good
crazy.
years, so I'm on something else totally different, y'all.
She said she ain't wasting good years. Mm-mm. See now, Sierra, you got to get one now. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Let me get some final words. Let me see who I'm gonna start with. We're gonna start with Sierra. Since she finished last, we're gonna start with Sierra. Any final words?
Yeah, I love everybody. I praise and thank God for the little class that I called, but I think this is a really good topic, and yeah, this is something that people talk about a lot, and I'm glad we got some clarity about things tonight. I'm glad we got men on the panel as well that
Most definitely.
that imparted some wisdom as well. Yeah, and I just think it's dope, and we can all take something from this tonight and learn from it, and then go in the future. It'll let you know you're wasting your time. Amen.
Come on.
If the person that you currently showing interest in now, or tomorrow, this tonight I'm gonna say, but if you wasting time, it's time to make a move. Amen.
Right. All right, let's go to Goddess Jazzy.
No, I want to go last.
Oh, Goddess Jazzy want to
Go
go
ahead, Big
last.
John.
See,
Go
look
ahead.
at that.
Yeah, because you always get in a little extra, little slide remarks here and there.
She up to shenanigans.
I mean, I'm gonna close it out anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna
Well,
close it out
so I'll be the
anyway.
second to last then. Go ahead,
Right.
John.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna close it out. So because I want to hear what you got. That's why I said dealing with a Scorpio, you got to be able to snap and cap, toast and roast when you're dealing with a Scorpio.
For
See, I
real?
know how to handle Scorpio. So this ain't gonna be nothing but a piece of cake. All right, Big
Okay,
John.
so you say.
Go ahead, Big John.
Yeah, man. If y'all can hear me, good dope show tonight.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm glad I had to. I hate I had to come in on half of it because they wouldn't let me out the building. But yeah, man. When it comes to, the subject we on, there's a lot of factors, and we cannot take responsibility for it. But there are a lot of factors, what I'm saying, that put a wedge in our household, whether it be social media or whether it be the things that we see on TV that was negative that we have adopted. You know what I mean? We have put money over a lot of things, and it has railroaded our frame of mind.
Come
You know what
on.
I'm saying? I think Andre 3000 said, "In a land where a man is determined by how much a man makes."
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? And it's made a lot of our women unrealistic about things.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, yeah, man, we just got to kind of start to rewire ourselves because it's starting to happen. If you look at what's going on around the world, Black people are more conscious about a lot of things: their relationships, their money, how to protect ourselves
Absolutely.
from things out in the world that would try to do us harm. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You know what I mean? But it's still a process. So we still have to start in the home. So the generations after us will know better. You know what I'm
90
saying?
seconds.
Absolutely.
So we just got to keep doing that, man. But for y'all that's watching, keep watching every Thursday, man. The content gonna get better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? $ at Tyron Joe. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Appreciate it.
Keep on watching us, and we gonna keep doing the damn thing, man. And shout out to GIB.
Yes, sir. That's it. We're gonna keep doing it. Next week, John, we're gonna be in the studio next week. You gotta work next week, John?
No, I'm off.
All right, we're gonna be at our old studio over there. I can't say the address, but you remember the old studio we used to be in. We'll be right on over there. I'll tell you where to go next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Let's bring in now King Dwayne. Oh.
K
Hey,
Dizzle.
What up, man? Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, what up, man? Yeah, first of all, I appreciate that. Every time you consider even asking me to come on and impart any wisdom, man, because I just like to see people, give them a perspective, I tell people things or I give them type of advice is not to tell you what to do. People go do what they want to do. But if I could give you a perspective to make you kind of stop and think, that's just like a stop sign or a yellow light. You know what I'm saying? So, to go to the question that you asked about, want to, submit or follow leadership of men today. I mean, in all honesty, most of them don't. Most of them don't. And that's why you see most of the rhetoric or the message being put out there is go get yours. And then after they get theirs, then they look up and something snaps in their, in their brain, because that's that natural thing that God gave in the first place that they ignored for years and years, to lean on what Sierra said about, needing that companionship and the way God set this thing up to be in the first place, to fit a person like a complementing piece, like puzzles. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand, because they're so focused on being equal. I can't equal a woman. I can only equal the person I look at in the mirror, because there's no other me. That's who you equal. And that's the thing where a lot of our people been lost off top, because they brainwash us to follow equality. They told us that a word that they should use, it should be fairness. They used equality, and now people bring all of this in relationships and everything else between men and women, and all of these movements out here with genders and all this other stuff. There's no such thing as equality, because no two different people are the same. They can't equal each other. You can only equal yourself. Even your body parts. There's some people have a eye that's open. Some people got an eye that's kind of low. Some people got fingers longer than others. Some people got arms and limbs that's longer by nature than others. It's just, that's actual fact. There is no two things that are absolutely equal. We get caught up in stupid stuff like that. We get caught up in this 50-50 stuff, which I've said before. You saw the video I put out about, that's just that corporate talk, that talk, because that's the only time you're going to hear 50-50 being talked, when people are trying to protect assets. I did this, so what are you going to do? When love is just to move like you do, because you're moving for duty. If you're moving for duty, then that's how you're moving, like Ruth. You're moving like Boaz, because you're moving for duty. It doesn't matter if that person don't do blah, blah, blah. You moving, because you married God and that person. So at the end of the day, if you made vows to the right people, you always going to have you together, just like mow your grass. You don't mow your grass and look across the street worried about them. You're just mowing yours. You make sure your stuff looking absolutely unbelievable. And that's the problem with people. In relationships, people so worried about the other person, that 50-50 way, that they can't be whole. And let me say this. When you start, the definition of being whole is that you're happy. You give yourself that. That other person gives themselves happiness. So that way you come to each other whole and complete, and now you can deal with contentment, because tomorrow something can happen that can shift your happiness. But if you're content, you can still work. You can still be a mother. You can still be a father, but your happiness, it just shift your whole world and you just become a hermit. Happiness is not something that somebody else gives you, because now you make them your God. So I want her to have this person. Dang, she still wasn't happy. I want her to have this car now. Dang, she still wasn't happy. Ooh, let me buy her this. She still wasn't happy. Back empty, still not happy. Now who's dead? And the person that's trying to do all this stuff to worship somebody that wasn't happy to begin with, so they're never going to be happy. These women out here, they don't want to follow men, because the way is that when you become to a relationship, especially marriage, the man shifts into his teacher mode. If you never submit to that man and his teaching, and that's why I always say, you got to eat hard. If she never sits in your class and teach and submits to your teaching, your wisdom, and your advice, that ain't the one. Because most of these women, they only that vulnerable. They don't want to have to wait on the professor. They know they got to sit in front of the professor to give them the grade to graduate. They want to go back and forth with the professor. That's not how you pass. You're trying to get your grade. You're trying to get your validation. You're trying to get your approval. That's what a husband represents. And when these women bite their husbands and go against their mates and all this different stuff, what you're doing is taking your own protection away. Because protection is not us going out with what we toting on our hip every day or trying to fight somebody every day. I ain't trying to be battered and bruised up because I'm in a fight over you every day. That's not the real way we protect, because we're 6'9" or we're 7 feet. None of that. We protect you by out of our mouths to guide you in the proper direction. And until women understand that, oh, you ain't my daddy, you ain't this, that, the other. Actually, we are your father. You shift from father to father. That's what the father gives you away from the left side, his heart. He's giving it away to a new teacher. That's what it represents. But people don't understand because they're so caught up in all the new stuff. If you really want traditional, real marriage, it's default. A cat like me can teach you. And all these people that always want to talk about somebody being divorced and failures and this, that, other, I threw that crap out the garbage a long time ago. People, they've been divorced or not, they got a lot to give you. Why? Because we've been through it. And in this day and time, you can get married to somebody tomorrow, the next day, or at the end of the week, they could want to leave you. And guess what? They go to court and go through the protocol, they'll get their divorce. So how can you then say, well, I'm not going to listen to that person because they don't know about their divorce? That makes no sense in today's society. You get divorced for whatever. It's called no. So we have to start understanding those people can tell you more things than not because they don't care the good and the ugly. It's that simple. So we just got to be better, man. Got to be better. And the thing about it is, a friend joked with me one time. He said, from now on, you need to ask women, how did you do in school? How did you like school? Did you like it? And they tell you, no, you need to leave them alone. And I'll talk to you about that later.
Ooh-wee. All right, bro.
Flag right there. They didn't like school. They didn't like school. They like marriage.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. All right, now for the time y'all been looking for, the one y'all been waiting on, that's getting ready. That's getting ready. That's getting ready to shut it down. She getting ready to shut it down, y'all. God is Jazzy.
Oh my God, Dwayne, you are like one of those preachers. You know how your church be over at like 1 o'clock.
Why you going in on
and
him?
you be the one to get up and be like, get a like little last announcements or what have you, and we be up in there until like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Oh Lord, make your point. I appreciate your point. We just need convincing.
See, I speak Scorpio language. I speak Scorpio language. I know what that means. Dwayne, you already know what that means, Dwayne. You know what that means when a Scorpio talking like that to you. Dwayne, you turn the camera off. Where you go, Dwayne? Where you go? He love. Oh man, he love me. All right, go ahead, Jazz.
He's just like one of them pastors that just don't finish. Like, Lord, okay. So, like I was saying, when my thing with the show, and it was a good show, is that while I understand all you date is women, I get it. I'm fine with that. But if you are going to ask a specific question to the women, the same should be asked of the men as well. If you are asking for a woman to bring certain qualities to the table, I feel like you should have those same qualities, if not more. That's all I'm saying. That's all. And I want to be heard. Is that too hard to ask?
So if I want you to walk around the house, wear apron and stilettos, you want me to do the same? Come on now.
You said you want me to walk around the house with some stilettos?
That's what I'm saying. You talking about the same? No, you said the same thing. When a man asks a woman, he should do the same in return. So I'm saying, if I ask you for that, you need to tell me you want me to do the same thing too.
I'm saying, as far as when it comes to qualities in a person that you're looking for, that you should already possess them.
Hey, most definitely. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of women on Facebook talk about, I want a man with his own car, all this, all that. I'm like, I've been here at that since I graduated high school. I mean, I was in high school, college. Even while in the middle of college, I had my own car, place to stay, and a job. So I've been here at that. That ain't nothing.
And I would hope that most of the people that you're dating have the same.
That'd be the thing. Some of these women don't. I don't even want to go in. Some of them, they catching the bus. Come on now, they catching the bus to work. If I'm off, I give them a ride. But you know what? That don't never. But back then, that wasn't no disqualified because I still wanted to kick it with the lady.
And then so it was something she said that made you be like, okay, no, I'm good.
Say what?
So then it was something that she said that made you say, okay, yeah, no, I'm not dating her.
It was just a while of It was just a while of dating those type of women. I'm like, nah, I need to set some standards. I'm tired of women that ain't got their own car. I always want me to come pick them up because sometimes I can't pick you up. You know, we might be coming from two different places. I might be coming from work. You come from here, but we getting ready to meet up. So I'm supposed to be able to pick you up. We're going to just meet up. You know what I'm saying? After a while, like, nah, have your own place, have your own car, and have your own job. You know what I'm saying? The stuff I done did for women. John, he ain't got no Pampers. I done bought single moms Pampers and stuff for their kids. Oh, they don't get me to talking about me driving the school bus. Man, I done took care of so many kids driving the school bus. Kid needed some shoes. I go to Payless. Oops. Well, I mean, still they Payless. Went to Payless. Like, what's your size? Went to Payless and bought the boy some shoes. I wasn't playing with these kids. I actually took care of these kids. But you know, that stuff that I don't, go around just blasting, telling everybody. But this is what, as a man, this is what I do as a man. This is what we are commissioned to do as men, is to be the ones that set the standard, to set the tone. That kid gonna always remember Mr. T bought me some shoes, cause the little shits that he was wearing, it was holes in his little shits and stuff, and the kids was talking about them. I had to get the kids up off of them, and I pulled them to the side. When everybody got out the bus, like, what size you wear? I was like, say no more. Go on to class. I was like, what size do you wear? Say no more. Go to class. Went and got the shoes, and I drove in my own car back to the school because I didn't want him to finish wearing them shoes the whole day. So I was like, nah, you're going to change these shoes and put these shoes on right now. Throw them in trash now. When you see your friends, tell them to talk now. They was on hush mouth. Hush mouth. But I'm just saying that's just what you're supposed to do anyway as a man.
So you looked out.
Most definitely.
So these shows, when you are bashing women, you just really looking out. Is that what you're saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I believe. Okay. Now I know I got the right to bash them. No, and I ain't wait. Hold on. Wait. Let's take the word bash away. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. You got me up here saying the word bash because I am not bashing women.
That's what it is.
I am not bashing women. I don't. What I do.
You ain't Anthony.
Man, where Anthony at? I'm to have Anthony come back on here just for you.
Nowhere. Anthony ain't went nowhere.
Oh, okay. I know. I'm hey Anthony called man. Anyway. Let me wrap this thing up. You throw being petty for the night. Because you talk about you was sleeping.
Petty for the night.
Yeah, you should have drunk that glass of milk a long time ago. Talk about some wine. No, you don't need no wine. That wine got you tripping. You need you a glass of milk, chocolate milk at that to calm you down.
Whatever. Good night.
All right, Jazzy, good night. Let me the way they go nowhere here in the chat. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Uh-oh. Jazz.
You know what, Dwayne? You talk such a good game, but I have yet to see you stand on your word. I have yet to see you in action.
What do you mean? He can't do it on the show?
Okay, well.
Dwayne, hit Jazzy up, man. Hey, slide
Please
through.
Don't do that.
Slide through.
Don't do
hey,
that.
Dwayne.
Don't do
Dwayne,
that.
slide through nap. Slide through
Whatever.
nap tomorrow and make her take a nap. See, you don't want to get swatted.
I swear you are the petty king.
Oh, now I'm petty king.
Petty.
Now I'm petty king. I'm just saying. So, hey, just to shut everybody up. Talking about when he don't stand on his word. Go ahead on, Dwayne.
I need to see some action. I need to see some action behind all them extra words that he be on there quoting all up in through the chat room. I ain't seen no action.
Wait, how can't wait? Matter of fact, Dwayne, No, I don't
Don't
know.
do it.
Dwayne,
Don't
if
do
you
it.
ain't working,
Don't-
Dwayne, if you not working next Thursday, or if you get off of work early next Thursday, we doing this right here on the show. I ain't even playing because we're gonna be in the studio next Thursday. Man, slide down to now because you got to go to work the next day. Never mind. Well, we had you on the screen. Don't worry, we had you on the screen. But I was about to say if you can slide down to Nap or hell, I might do this. I might move our show from Thursday to Friday. Might move the show from Thursday to Friday, and we in the studio. Just for Jazzy, she keep talking.
I'm good. We ain't got to do all
Oh,
that.
she quiet that. Now she quiet,
We
y'all.
don't have to do
She
all
quiet.
that. No, we
Oh,
good.
we
I'm
ain't gotta do all
sleepy.
that. Oh, you sleepy now. You sleepy. Okay. All right. All right, thank you. What did he say? She would be trying to take a vacation? Oh
Stop
man.
reading Anthony's petty comments.
You reading them? Nah, you reading them? Why can't I? Anyway,
The
thank
whole
you,
class don't need to
Jazzy.
hear.
Thank you,
Good
Jazzy.
night.
I bid you good night. Hope that glass of wine I gave you give you sweet dreams. The way I don't know what that is because it ain't coming through. I don't know what the characters are that he put up there. All right, let me close this thing on out. All right, here we go. Well, I don't have too much more to say that has not already been said. Everybody, man, this day indeed, this was a great show. Everybody said some great things. Everybody, I mean, really, I believe everybody was being true, true to themselves. You know, when I don't think it went too much capping going on tonight. Although some things that need to been questioned got questions. Hey, I even got questioned. I was on the witness stand. I like it. Put me back on there because thing is because I'm true to what I'm talking about. I'm true to what I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So put me on that witness stand. We gonna have ourselves a nice little ball. Man, this was an open forum discussion tonight, which where we able to just speak about whatever, and mainly primarily our platform is about dating and relationships, but we will dip off into whatever needs to be talked about. So what I'm saying, we are never ever gonna shy away from that. If something big is going on in the world that needs to be talked about, guess what? We are going to talk about it. So we appreciate that. Also, to our new people that's viewing, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, BZNZ Talk. BZNZ Talk, we on every Thursday, and we will be coming on a little bit more than Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. Also, hit us up on Facebook. Tell us how much you like the show. Enjoy the show. Also, hit the like button. You can even hit the thumbs down button if you want. That still helps our YouTube algorithms. We appreciate that. With that being said, all I'm gonna say is be true to yourself. Okay, be true to yourself. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself, what is your purpose? When this man comes to talk to you, do not do the same old that you have always done. As we have heard and listened to Trey Songz sing that song about going in circles. Hello, doing the same old thing. We up here going in circles. That's not what we trying to do tonight. What we trying to do, we are trying to break the cycle. Come on now. We want to break the cycle of going in circles and keep it on the straight and narrow. Hello. We don't want to break the cycle. I mean, we don't want to we want to break the cycle. We don't want to keep going in circles. We want to go on that straight and narrow to where we can, get the optimal. Come on now. The optimal, another word, definition, level of success, and an optimal level of living life abundantly. Like Jesus said in the Bible, he said he came that you might have what? Life, and that you might have it more abundantly. You can't have life abundantly if you're doing the same old things and you're not changing your ways. Come on now. You ain't living no type of life abundantly. You just sucking up air. Yep. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for tuning in tonight. And please come back with us next week. Come back with us next week. It's gonna be great. I don't even know what the topic gonna be yet, but whatever the topic gonna be, I mean, well, I think we might get back into a little bit of communication or some. But at the end of the day, I wanted to take this time to just stop and talk about some of the things that we have been speaking about over the past. Anyway, I wanted to do that. So thank you all. Greetings, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show YouTube page. We appreciate your generosity and your support. If you are new to the page, please do us a real quick favor. That is, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when we are live. Also, everyone else that's listening, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. We greatly appreciate your generosity and your support. Peace.
Even when you're not here, you get all of my time. Sweeter than a number 9 with a large sunrise. Every nigga in your past hit him with the crossfire. Now I'm shooting to your crib like it was a drive-by. I can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl, you out of line. Couldn't erase these feelings even if I try. You stay on my mind. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. Hey, you stay on my mind. In the morning, late night, on the job, baby, stay on my mind. Love the way you do your thing, we could build an empire. Paparazzi on our head, cover it and inquire. Say that you could tell I miss you, girl, you preaching to the choir. Know them bitches finna hate, all you do is inspire. Can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl, you out of line. Couldn't erase